you guys how to actually go in here and use Coinbase to take it over from Coinbase to GDAX to the exchange and get some tokens and cut down on the fees as far as sending it to the exchange. So hopefully everybody had a good Friday evening and you're doing well this morning and no hangovers. If so, hopefully you had some coffee or some water to get that out the way. How's it going this morning, Curtis?
It's going all right, man. A lazy Saturday morning.
Yes. How you looking at all this red? Are you anxious? Are you excited? What's going on? Your thoughts about what's happening?
I went to Walmart, bought me some Band-Aids, so I'm covering my bruises up.
I do understand, bro. I do understand. And everybody else, how y'all doing this morning?
Shout out, where you from?
Yeah, let's see everybody else. We got anybody from the UK on? No, we're trying to do it early this morning so everybody can see this. Jersey in the house.
Give them some love to Jersey. So we got some people from Jersey. That's cool. That's what's up.
Yeah. We're gonna give it some time, guys, to let everybody jump on board. Pasadena, Cali. Yeah, we can give some time. Everybody get some time to jump on board because, yeah, this is gonna be real interesting. I've been getting a lot of phone calls about folks going from Coinbase straight to the exchange, and I'm like, no. Yeah, you give a Coinbase some extra money.
Exactly.
You know, I need all my money for my tokens.
Exactly. Don't worry. When I first started, I was doing that too, so I got hip to GDAX.
Yes. Chicago, Louisville. All right, right up the street.
Baton Rouge. Y'all send some love in the Facebook. We get them algorithms up. Some love and some likes. Tell us where you're from.
Yeah, seeing that Baton Rouge made me think about some gumbo real quick. Give me some gumbo.
I was thinking about some crab legs and some shrimps. I'm about to go down there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Way up for New York. I see you. Yeah, y'all too cold right now, though. Y'all still got that snow and stuff on the ground.
Yeah. Got Louisville, Kentucky. Pasadena, California. That's what's up.
Yes.
New York. Hopefully I can travel soon and I can see everybody.
We'll start tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be nice. I might start doing that once I jump back in the truck next week. Actually, when we going and doing the nuts and bolts, and depending on where I'm at, let folks know, might be able to meet up somewhere.
There you go. Put some love in the Facebook chat.
All right. All right, so now since we got people going on, I guess I'll start sharing my screen and we'll start going through the process.
Sounds good.
All right. Let me pull up the sites first.
Okay.
Go from there. So how's it looking now, Curtis? You know, this is the laptop I just finished purchasing. I was telling y'all about the other day.
Oh, we see you HD, man.
Looking
real good, bro.
This is what kind of held us. Yeah, this is what kind of held us back a little bit because I forgot I had to download the actual Zoom application to the laptop. So when I was trying to jump on a few minutes ago, so I could get all this set up, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had to go tell the little man he's gonna have to come off of his Minecraft for a second. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You always have some unexpected. It's Technology. It's technology. But hey, you're here now, so that's the main point. That's the main point.
Yeah, I will let y'all see this, but I'm opening up my vault. I can't be giving out my password and stuff on my vault.
Nah, unless you got Bill Gates money. Otherwise, I just hold I hold that closed for a second. And stuff. You're trying to get there, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm about ready.
Okay.
That's when I get all my tabs up. So
the DU conference in Atlanta in May. Yeah, that's still a go. We'll get further details about that, but that's still happening and stuff. So that's good.
Yeah, we're gonna do the whole thing today, guys. From trying to show you guys how to actually go about and find what market you want to exchange you want to go and purchase it on. We're gonna do the whole thing.
Cool.
I think I should have waited to put this buy some Bitcoin, when we're doing this live, so I could get it all together, because I purchased it last night to kind of try to be ready for this, and it done drop.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that's one thing I do say. Yeah, that's one thing I do say. When I jump on to get my coins, I do everything at the same time. So if it falls, you're talking about a few dollars, not like overnight, like right now, where it's a few more dollars. So I really don't concern myself with the price of Bitcoin when I'm buying my alts, because of the way I do it.
Yeah, because if you wait a while and the price of your Bitcoin drop, is different, whole lot different on value.
Yes. All right, so let me come back to the Zoom. Well, I don't see you though. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all can see me, but yeah, I'm having problems. Here we go. All right, here we go. Okay, we got one question in there.
Let's see. So I'm gonna get a laptop just for crypto. I can go into the program to find out security measures against hackers. Yeah, that'll be another step I got to do. I got the Nano Ledger now. Eventually, I'll get me a second laptop just to deal with crypto. Because the more you use your laptop on the internet, the more chances that hackers can get their hands on stuff. So that's a smart move.
Okay, I'm not sure. Am I doing something wrong? Are you seeing? Is it screen sharing?
No, I don't. Let me see. I can hit the button. You see the green button down there? Screen share?
Yeah. It's on there.
When you hit it, what happened?
Yeah, my screen is up. Oh, I have to press share screen.
There we go.
Okay, everybody on there now?
We see.
You see me? All right. All right. First things first. Well, first thing first, let's go into CoinMarketCap. Okay, I have my list here. Personally, with everything that's going down, I've been doing a little research, and I've come up with 3. I'm either gonna go and get me some Dragon Chain on the fast movers, Ox, or Air Swap. And personally, I already have a few hundred of the Air Swap. I think I only have like 189 of the Ox. I'm not too sure. Matter of fact, let's go check it out together. Since we're on here.
Cool. I think the Air Swap's been trying to trend in the green a little bit. I think the last couple of days. I think it's down today.
Yeah, I'm happy. The lower the better.
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
right.
I'm sure, you know,
You're
I'm
right.
sure folks, a lot of, well, all of us are in the red for the most part.
Yeah.
So this is what I do, guys. I come here, I look at the total market cap, which is only $37 million. So we already know one air swap is going to have to be used by just about every company in the crypto exchange as far as to moving their crypto from one side to another. So that's we already know that that's going to skyrocket. At 24 cents, there's a whole lot more growth to go. Out of the 500 million of the supply, only 150 million are actually circulating. So one, we're gonna get it at a decent price right now. You know, as the total supply comes into circulation, the price is gonna go up because of the demand. So including the market cap. So that already is gonna tell us that it's a good buy. Second, because when it first came out on the Jarvis list, it came out at 96 cents, and I think I actually purchased it like at I want to say 114. And so you're already talking about a good 400% gain just to get back up to that point. So to say you put in $100, by the time it get to $1.24, you're already looking at a profit of 400%. So of $100, now you're looking at $500. You know, subtract your 100 that you initially put in, you got 400 profit. And you know that we can see that pretty quickly once the market gets back to normal.
Cool. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Because I
Swap.
can see here there was a time when, yeah, let's see if I could. Let's go to the top. I do what I was doing. I do what I was doing. I think the highest was a dollar, no, like $1.80, $1.79 was the highest,
Mm-hmm.
and it's at 24 cents now. So actually, you're talking about a good 600% gain just to get back to that point. It looked like it almost broke or just broke $2.
Yeah, and we know like this, it's gonna go back up. So like if you go to the you don't have to go, but if you go to historical data and you look at the
Yeah.
prices of altcoins months ago and stuff like that, you had Neo at a few cents and stuff like that. So if you can just vision what we're seeing now with these coins being a few cents or whatnot, you can imagine later on you're gonna be like, oh, I remember when it was that price. I should have got it. I should have got it. You know, so look at it like that. Don't look at it like, oh, they're so cheap, nobody want it and stuff like that. You get this is bargain bin shopping. So like Kevin said, if you don't get it, hey, he's gonna get it.
Hey, you see me? Like I said, I'm already down in here, just like Dragon Coin, and
Mm-hmm.
I mean Dragon Chain. My balance on Dragon Chain is down. Well, I'm not even gonna guess. We're gonna look it up real quick. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know, I'll keep it 100. I don't have nothing to hide. I like
So
being able to talk and not have to remember what I said because I'm telling you the truth.
when it first Dragon Chain first got introduced to the Jarvis pick, I'm trying to remember the price. Was like $4 and change or something. Anybody remember the
Dragon
price?
Chain, yeah, it was 422. And when I jumped on January 9th. I think that's when I took my profits off of Sidecoin when Sidecoin was like 11 cents. And
Mm-hmm.
so I put in seven. I took all of it and put it on Dragon Chain. I put in 791.65, and my purchase price was $5.17 a coin. And I was only able to purchase 153 for that almost $800. And right
Mm.
now I am down in the red 686.91 on my Dragon position.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Looking on
So
that
when
one.
I tell you, I feel you guys, and I totally understand. All of us are not exempt. You know, now there are some of our positions that are still way up that make that off balance. You know, it offsets everything that's negative. So I'm still up in my total. You know, amongst my entire portfolio, I'm still up. But yes, there are positions that are extremely way down, but I don't cry over it. I'm not mad about it. And in actuality, like I tell you guys, I'm buying into it. Just like my, I just did this the other day. I wanted to put it in our public portfolio, but I didn't think it was right, so I didn't do it. But I might do it when we get our next advance and just take what I did do off and add that to it. Because I just jumped into syndicator, and I jumped in there at 6 cents. And you know, right now it's at 8.4. It was at 9 cents already this morning. But because I did that, see, I'm going way off. But yeah, I want to talk about this anyway. Because I did that, well, let me start off. The first time when syndicator came out was on the 24th. I jumped in and bought 447 at 13 cents. On February 26th, I went back in and got me 734 more for 13 cents, 13.7. Then on March 1st, when it started dropping, I thought, man, I gotta get me some more. So I went and got 909 at 12 cents. And then again on March 6th, it went to 11, and I went and got me 1857 at 11 cents. Why? Because of the amount of growth and potential that I know CND has for it to go up to, like Mark said, 5, 10. He's saying 10, 20, just $5 with me, and I'm cool. Even though, you know, there's a whole lot more to grow in that, but just 5 to me, and I'm cool. So the other day, yesterday, you know, on the 15th, when it dropped to 6 cents, you already know, even though I was down $300 in the red, I went and got me 6,800 more syndicated tokens. Since it went from the 6 cents to 9 cents this morning, the gains that I got on just those two for having so many ate up my loss on the other 4 times when I purchased it. So now I'm actually in the green, even though the other 4 ones that I purchased is still showing red, negative. I'm in the green. So with that being said, when we just get back to 14 cents, I'm gonna be way up. So I purchase on the downside. You know, when folks go down and everybody's scared and it's real low, especially more than half of what I went in with, and I believe in it, I put some more in it because I know I'm gonna get mine back plus some. So to me, it's a hellified discount. Because when I look on Dragon Chain,
yeah,
I am.
A lot of people they get their feelings hurt when they see the coins drop below their value that they bought it, and so they didn't want nothing else to do with it. But the hawks out there,
Yeah.
Time to really jump
Yeah,
in.
my Dragon is down 83%. Y'all hear me, guys? My Dragon Chain is down 83%. So if I had $80 in there, I mean $100 in there, all I have is $17 and change off of that $100 bet. So I totally understand. All right, so like let's see. See now I'm thinking about getting me some Dragon Chain just because we talking about, and I know the gains in there. But no, we can either stick with air swap. So what you do, you go to the markets. And these are all of the exchanges that are selling air swap. If you aren't on one of these exchanges, what you can do is tap on it. The exchange is going to come up, is going to show you all of the different coins on that exchange and what they're exchanging with the periods. If you tap on this right here, it will take you to the exchange where you could sign up if they're accepting new members.
Yeah, it saves you a lot of time just going to coin market cap and just clicking on to see what exchanges it is, instead of just going to each exchanges, you get your list. Bitcoin at 7.9 now.
Is that what it is? Okay, well, guys, we're gonna have to hurry this up because my little money on Coinbase dropping.
See the dollar sign dropping. Doing the video with
Yeah, buddy.
$5,000. What? Oh goodness.
You know something? I'm gonna go with Ox today. We're gonna do Ox. Ox is gonna be some wonderful things, and I know that it's gonna have to be used. And so we're gonna purchase some Ox today. So that's ZRX, 0x. And it's going for 47 cents. Now, this is what it's going for. When you see that 47 cents, that is, how can I say it? That is the, that is I guess about everything. Well, now there's a few for 48 and 47 and 46. On Binance right now is 46.9, but I'm sure when you get on this, someone is trying to sell it for 47 and change. Well, 47 cents, plus whatever the rest of the numbers are behind that decimal. So
Binance has two
Binance.
And
yes, that's another thing you got to look for, from BTC, from Bitcoin to Ethereum. But like I said, when you actually go there to actually purchase your coins, this is what somebody just purchased it for. And as you know, it fluctuates dramatically. Because there's nothing I want to show you guys when we actually get to the exchange that I've been noticing a lot. Where some of these guys are using the market to their advantage when they have big money in it. I know I have a lot of stuff on Binance. Do I want to use Binance? Or I want to go to Hulu. Hulu is 47.3. Binance is 47.2. And right now, the 24-hour volume is 800,000. That's nothing, guys. When you see the volume over here, that is how much that Pacific alt has been traded on that exchange. So, of course, the higher the volume, the more it's actually moving. The people are actually trading. The lower the volume, that's when you get into folks playing stalemate where nobody wants to sell, and the folks that want to buy aren't willing to come up to buy. Okay, so I don't have that much of who has the most things going on right now. I have a lot of stuff on Binance, so let's do Hulu. Who buy, however you want to pronounce it. If I find it, here it is. Get my authenticator up. All right. Download. Yeah, I really like that syndicator. How about yourselves?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm excited for it. The fact that it got great potential, and also that's a low price right now that anybody can get in on it. That's really on my radar, and I plan on getting some more of it. That, and I like Neo too. Neo dropped down to $60-something.
Yeah. I was thinking about that when when Charles hook us up one more time.
Yeah, exactly.
But then again, I'm more of a risk taker, you guys. Now if you want to be real safe, Neo is a spot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get to that point to where I could be like Charles and talk about I'm putting $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 in a month. Right now, I'm not there, but I'm trying to get there. So
Right.
with saying that, I take more chances for gains instead of actually going out there and staying. I have a few that I'm never touching, but then some I will play with. Uh-oh, I put the wrong number.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think to really take advantage of Neo, you want to buy a lot of it, but you still can get some gains off it because I know it's going to get to $100 fast. So at $60, that's really a bargain.
Why did
What
y'all
y'all
email me?
got there? What coins y'all got an eye on? Put it in the chat. Hey Lorna from Australia, how you doing? The market is in the red, so there's plenty of coins you could choose from. The main thing I would say is diversify. Um, just don't go hard on one coin because you have better chances of if you spread out your money. And so if you get hit, you won't get hit as hard as those just put in on one thing. And as
All
far
right,
as
guys. I know you. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Curtis.
no, I was just saying as far as positioning, you want to have at least $200 to $400 on each coin as far as positioning. But if you can do more, do more. But that's a good starting point.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I see you guys seeing my. Was that the deposit or withdrawal? Oh, right, that's the deposit. All right, that's open. I wonder how can I close that? That keeps on coming down when I touch it. I don't need to be touching. Now let's go over to GDAX. Now, guys, like I said, Coinbase and GDAX is the same company, and it uses the same password. Your login information for Coinbase is the same login information for GDAX. And as you see, because I came in, my name automatically pops up on this side from GDAX. Just make sure you have your Coinbase open before you come on this side. Every now and then, it'll ask you to enter in the information, but 8 times out of 10, it'll automatically open up when you're already logged in to Coinbase when you've used them a few times. Let me make sure I had this on the right thing. Yeah, this is on deposit. All right. So, you know, you guys see that address, you know, you just want to donate, there's the address. You can always send it. You know, I accept all Bitcoin. I don't discriminate.
I bet you don't.
All right, from here, you want to come up to this line right beside to the right of your name, and you want to go to accounts. If I can get to it. Once this pops up, you want to go over here to your Bitcoin wallet, which is right here. Hit on the down arrow key, which is deposit funds. So I'm about to trade from my Coinbase account to my Coinbase wallet to my wallet on GDAX.
And make sure it's BTC, because one time I hit it and it was BCH, Bitcoin Cash, and I was trying to figure out why it didn't go through. But I'm glad it didn't went through, because it would have been gone. But I went ahead and switched it to BTC.
Okay, I want you guys to pay attention to the amount. So you see how it's not going to change. And got 22,488. Close this out. As you see, the transfer went through 22,488. Now I'm about to send it over to Hubai, or however you want to pronounce it. I'll be saying about 30 different ways. So now you want to go to the up arrow key. Once you see it in here, you're able to withdraw it and send it to the exchange. Now I have been noticing when I do my Ether, it doesn't automatically update. So once you transfer it from Coinbase to GDAX and you get to say that it's been initiated, refresh your screen and then you'll see it on the top there. But this is all just my Bitcoin. On the other side, you know, if I open up that wallet, you would see my Ethereum.
Cool.
Now on the withdrawal side, you want to, if you do it when it still says Coinbase, you'll be sending it back to your Coinbase wallet. So over here, you want to hit your BTC address, which is the wallet you want to send it to. I want to send the whole thing. I will hit max. As you see, it pops up in there. Now, I just need to put my address. Now, what I do, I go back to make sure my address is correct and nobody is in here actually, you know, changing my address and sending it to their wallet with some type of spyware. So I got 1 KUA YYN. 1 KUA YYN. All right, I feel safe. It's the same. I put in my authentication code. Withdraw funds. I just did that. I would change. Oh, I did my Hoover code. Okay. I'm looking at my Coinbase code.
Okay.
Yeah, as you see, guys, it set my whole amount, my 224.88. So there was no transfer fee. So the only fee that I paid was purchasing my Bitcoin on Coinbase.
Save you a couple pennies.
Couple dollars. I remember last time, you know, when I first saw before I was using GDAX, it was costing $12 to $15 to send something to the exchange.
Wow. That's a
And as you see up here, it's been deducted. Now, guys, I do not hold any money on my GDAX account. The only time I use GDAX is, like I said, when I purchase my coins on Coinbase to send it here just to get it over to the exchange so I don't have no fees, and that's just extra money I have to use to get my oats.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So you might fumble.
Come back to Coinbase and show you guys something if I get that out.
You might fumble a couple times trying to get it straight, but once you learn it, it's a piece of cake.
And as you now, my Coinbase wallet is empty. It's showing the transfer to GDAX and the transfer from GDAX. Anybody got any questions? I'll close this down. Okay, we got a raised hand. Ooh.
We got a question in the Q&A. It says, I have transferred my coins from Coinbase to GDAX because of the low fees. I do have a Binance account, but never used it. How do I purchase on Binance? It seems I have to use my crypto instead of purchasing with USD. I'm for HODL. I hate to give up my crypto. Will you show us how it's done today? Thank you very much.
On Binance, I've never used fiat to send to Binance to purchase coins. You know, now if you're talking about what we just did, it's the same steps like I just did here. The only thing you'll be sending it to Binance. So you would go and just follow the same steps, but when you're sending it from GDAX, of course you would have to have your Binance deposit address and put that in the address where you want to send it to on GDAX to fund the wallet on Binance.
Yeah. The main thing most exchanges use is Bitcoin and stuff. Somebody said, today I'm ready to buy my first coin. Which video can I watch in the DU to show me to buy my first coin? There are a lot of videos. You have to scroll through them. At the beginning, we had 3-hour videos and stuff like that we was in.
Yeah. Actually, if you just hold on, you could just rewind this. This is what I'm doing right now, and it's the same steps to get your first altcoin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Once you make that first purchase, it gets easier and easier. I can tell you that. Because a couple months ago, I didn't know what was what, but you just got to practice some. Somebody asked, Kevin, where did you send your coins to from GDAX?
I sent my coins right over here. We're waiting for it to pop up and show you that it's in the process.
Say so. This video will be up today. Yeah, it should be still after we finish. It should still be up so you can review. Any more questions? Just put them in the Q&A in the Zoom, preferably. I'm trying to go back and forth between Facebook, but you can see. Somebody asks, so Kevin, how much of our Bitcoin should we keep?
That's up to you. Like I say, everybody has their own strategies. That's totally up to you. I really can't tell you what to do because I don't know what it is you're actually trying to do. Some people don't want to use a Bitcoin at all and buy Bitcoin only to hold it, and they only purchase with Ethereum. So that's really up to you. Now, if you ask me what I do, personally, because I'm so active as the part as I'm trying to come up, I'm not really concerned about Bitcoin, nor the price of Bitcoin, because I know Bitcoin is real volatile and it goes up and down drastically all the time. Now, would it be way, 25, 50, 100,000, over 100,000? I truly believe so. But right now, I'm trying to raise my capital up to where I can go in and purchase me, a few Bitcoins at a time. So, like right now, Bitcoin is 7-some thousand. If it goes up to 21, 25,000 by the end of the year, like some people are predicting, you're talking about a 200 to a 300% gain on if you go in right now and purchase an entire Bitcoin. That is terrific. I can't say nothing about that. But to think that I could use that same amount and put it on CND like I did, and I may be able to get 1,000% return, I'm gonna take that 1,000% return right now. Now, once I'm able, and I have about 100 to 150,000 in there, and Bitcoin drops to 10, 15, 20,000, I'll be able to go in there and get me 5 entire Bitcoins. So that's the way I think of it. But that's something that you'll have to do on your own, because everybody's their way of doing it is all different.
Yeah, so it's like I'm looking my strategy. I'm looking to see what coins I can 10x on the quickest. So if these cheap coins are low and I can get a whole bunch of them, if they 10x, I'm happy, family happy, everybody happy. So it's basically what you want to strategize on. You want to get the Bitcoin and hold on to that, or you want to invest in altcoins. Let's see.
Yeah, usually it's showing up already, at least in the process.
Mm-hmm. Chris, I see your hand raised. I don't know if you hit the button by accident, but if you hit the comment in the chat if you want to speak, you're more than welcome. I know some people accidentally hit the button. Or for anybody else, raise your hand if you want to speak.
I think I should have never closed out the Coinbase. I could show them how to track it down so they could actually see it's in route.
Somebody asked the question, do you guys like substratum? I never heard of that coin, so I can't speak on that one. Curtis and Kevin, do you take your coins off the exchange using a paper wallet or hard wallet? If so, how much should we take off and leave on?
That's another question or answer that you would have to come up with on your own. Personally, depending on what it is, I might leave it on. If it's something that I'm not planning on getting rid of anytime soon, years to come, I take it off.
Yeah.
And yes, I just recently have a nano S.
Yeah, and I'll give you a personal experience. I just started taking money off the exchanges, so I had like 4,000 something Tron coins on I think it was Binance, and I said, well, let me transfer. I'm gonna take these coins off because I plan on holding it for a while, and that's another thing. If you plan on holding it for a while, you got to think about it. Would you rather hold it on a hard wallet, or you want to hold on exchange and something might happen? So I took it off, and what I didn't realize is that they took a percentage of my coins. I think like 100 coins or something like that as a fee. So my 4,000 was like 3,800 or something like that. And so there are fees
Yeah.
associated with it. So you just have to you have to think, okay, do I want to lose, some of my coins versus keeping it on the exchange? And what if the government frees the exchange and your coins are stuck in there? Now if you don't do a lot of trading of coins, I personally, I would take it off. But if you like to trade and move things around, it might be more aggravating for you to keep it on the hard wallet and then take it off. So it's basically up to how you feel, how safe do you feel about having your coins on the exchanges.
I wonder if they forgot my thing already. Not this last night. It might still be on. You know what I'm saying? Let me check. I don't know if he did it 24 hours or not. Refresh this one more time. Still not seeing. Okay. I don't know how to move this. All right, that's better.
But the main thing I like is that we we um we look with Jarvis picks, we have better chances than, I think there's like what, 1,400 altcoins out there, and the majority of people are just throwing their money anywhere, and they don't realize that what 70 or 80%, whatever, of those coins are going to fail. And so with Jarvis, they're giving us, the cream of the crop. So our chances are way better for our coins to 10x. So we have comfort. I have comfort for that at least.
Yeah, that's why I'm in here, because a lot of the homework that goes behind the scene that's done to pick these out, I don't have personal time to do with what I do for a living. So if I can get someone to do that for me, I don't mind paying them, my monthly fee to be a part of this, to have access to this information. Because if over 60, 70% of the new ICOs last year failed already, and none of mine have, and I've only been in this for a few months, I'm happy about it.
Exactly.
Let's see if my bank still have that open. The bank that I use, they only open a 24-hour window for me to buy anything internationally before they close it down. And then I have to call to have them release the hold on it. That's but okay. Let's see. And another thing, I do not have my bank accounts hooked up to this. I use a card and a card only.
Use a prepaid card.
A debit card, and I don't think it went through. I think the bank probably closed it down. I'll get an email telling me, yep, they canceled it. The bank closed down, so I would have to call them to lift the restriction off for 24 hours. I was just trying to do that because like Hubu will take some time, and all the rest of them don't take this long.
Mm-hmm.
What I can do.
Somebody asks if they just joined the DU. Is there any people in the LA group? In LA, I say just post it on the DU page, and I'm pretty sure somebody will reach out to you. We're a big community, internationally known, worldwide. We're everywhere. Somebody said, I'm a DU 1000 and I'm very happy with the cryptocurrency education provided by Dr. Boyce Watkins and company. Yeah, I agree, because before we had that seminar, I don't know if it's the same with you, Kevin. Before we had that seminar in December, I didn't know anything about cryptocurrency. I heard Bitcoin in the news, but I didn't know what we was talking about. So coming from that seminar, I know a whole lot now.
Yeah, I was in it a few months before that, but I was only in a few things. I wasn't actually looking and knowing anything about altcoin. I was in Bitcoin, but I think I had bought some AMP also, and I bought some Litecoin before I joined the DU.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know you've been educated a whole lot since then.
Yes, I did my homework after I joined up in December. I'll tell you that. That indeed.
So somebody asked,
Yeah, so it's still pending.
Does anyone know the verification time for Binance? I am opening an account and I missed out on Bittrex. Also, what type of identification do you suggest to open new accounts? As far as Binance, at one point, I think it was last month, they had closed the accounts, closed new sign-ups, but then they opened back up, like I guess a few people every day. So I don't know if they're still doing that now. You just have to keep on checking on that. And they say they're opening up an account on Bittrex. Now Bittrex, I had an account like day one in December, but I kept on getting the error code when I was trying to deposit some Bitcoin. And I kept on sending emails, stuff like that, till finally they for some reason it went through. So that's open. I use Poloniex and hit BTC exchanges. I'll be careful with it. Hit BTC. It's not as user friendly and it's not as popular as the other ones. But I got KuCoin exchange also. That's the only place you could buy a Dragon chain and the KuCoin coin. So that's that. What coins are they? I don't have that exchange you got, Kevin. Was it easy to get on, sign up for?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Wow, look at that in the 15-minute window. Look at that chart. Now, this is something I wanted to show you guys and explain why this happens sometimes, or a lot of times, because it happened to me yesterday on Binance, getting my CND, my syndicator. Now, let me scroll down. Now, on this over here is what's going on right now. The bottom of your buyers and the top of your sellers. Now, every now and then, we run across people with big money, like I said. And what they would do, they would come down here on the buy section, and within the first few columns, they will put like they're gonna buy about. The dude yesterday, he put like probably 2 whole Bitcoins to purchase syndicated. So the amount that that showed up there to purchase was like almost, I want to say close to 2 million or some coins. And so what happens when the sellers see that, they cancel their sale and they'll run up their price because they want more for what they're trying to sell. So when they run up their price, then you got people that are like, man, he gonna buy up everything. So they'll go above what he's offering for it just so they could get their tokens before he buys up everything. And it'll keep on happening, and the folks on top that are selling will keep on canceling and raising their prices. And when that happens, you'll get something like this where it'll run it up, and then once it gets to a peak, he'll cancel his order, and it will still run up a little bit before everybody catches on, and then it'll drop. And so I waited for it to drop, and I got back in at, I think it was like 6 cents. I don't know how to say it, but like 6.9 cents, you know, but it went all the way up to like 8, 9 cents within a 2-minute span before he pulls his offer out and the price dropped back down. So that's how they run it up. So be real careful when you're on here and you're doing that.
What time chart is that?
Yeah, I wish they were doing so much trading where somebody did it right now and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So that's a game that they be playing. And another thing that a lot of questions I ask, how do you find out the price of Bitcoin if you don't want to use everything? Well, the two ways. Some exchanges, when you come here, it will tell you the actual price. Well, okay, I like this. This doesn't tell you. This is telling you how much it's worth, you know, how much Bitcoin it is as far as Satoshis go, but it doesn't tell you how much it is actually in USD. So with this, what I would do, come up here and I already saved these pages. I go to the price converter, BTC to USD. And I would enter in whatever it is. Let's find out. We don't have to guess what's right here. 405877. So 58, it don't drop, 58, 56. 47 cents. And if I was using Ether, I could do the same. I'll show you guys. I don't know. I use the USD to Ethereum converter. And it'll tell you the same thing. You know, you can switch it from, you know, this is the US dollar to ETH, or you can switch it from ETH to US dollar. So either way, whether you're selling or buying, so you know exactly how much you want to write in there. And again, this is based on the current rate from whatever site they use. Most places use CoinMarketCap as the base, and so that's what it would be. You know, it might be, you know, a decimal up or down as far as the rate goes, you know, because the market is steady fluctuating up and down. But this will give you a roundabout way to figure out exactly what you want to do. So this is the site that I go for to use for USD to Ethereum. And this is the one that I go for Bitcoin to USD, or vice versa.
Also, there's apps you can download on your phone that that you can get a converter for Bitcoin to USD. I don't got my phone on me right now, but you could do that route too if you want to do it real quick on the go.
All right, look at that, guys. It's been deposited in the full amount, 22,488. I haven't had that 01 in there, but that's how quick it happened. And it's in my available, no more pending. And the whole amount, which means there was no fees from Coinbase to GDAX to the exchange.
There you go. Save a couple dollars.
Whew. When you're buying like us, But sometimes you done saved a whole bunch of money. You know, if you're paying $7, $8, $9 every time you send something to the exchange, yeah, just 10 times, and you're ready to save 70, 80, $100.
Yep.
Do I have it on? Do I have it on there already? Still, did it change? I was on the ZRX. Yeah. Okay. Now, where we at? Where we at? We on by. Okay. But why isn't it showing up? Well, it is showing up there. That's how much it is. Well, it's relatively low. So I can actually just buy in and I'll be happy with that at 58.74. The next bid is 59.02 on 58.60. This is 59.03. Okay, GRX. If it looks like the total about I could get 380 total ZRX tokens for the amount of Bitcoin that I have. Now, what I also do, guys, because of what I'm telling you about how some people are, when they see you want something, they'll raise their price. Okay? So now, if I would enter in right now and add that 380 to this 195, the person up here might cancel out and raise his price because he gonna want more because he know more folks want it. So what I normally do, since I'm not buying that many and the price isn't that high, now if the price was lower, as far as being 1 or 2 cents, then yeah, I'll be playing the game. But because I'm gonna get all 380 of mine, first of all, these levels here is like 25% of what's in your BTC wallet, 50, 75, or if you want to use everything that's in your wallet to make that purchase, that'll be 100. Okay, now that'll be 380. Now this guy here is 3 lower at 5,900 even, but he only has 101. This one here is lower. Well, see, now y'all see how quick that changes. Okay, so what I would do, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this at a 1. Now I'm going to wait, and as soon as old boy right here change it to a 1 just to try to make people show some action, some movement. Once I see it has enough to cover my 380, we're going to hit that button, and hopefully my buy goes through before he changes what he wants to do, and I'm able to get it for that price. So yeah, it's a game now. Or you could go on down and go lower. But I'm cool with the price that it's at because I know how much it went for originally when we bought into the Jarvis at $1.71. And this is something that they're gonna definitely have to use to make all the other alts actually run better on the exchanges. Oh, I thought I hit it. Oh, thank you, I didn't. Oh, I did hit it. And look what happened. It changed from 59.1, 59.2, 3 to now 59.8. And now I'm down there. That sucks. And 100, I got 101 of it. Now only 279 to go. But now because of that, everybody else want to raise their prices. And it's all executed. I have all my tokens, as you see, it went through.
Good thing.
So now I'll go back to my balances. Or I can set probably orders. Maybe it's in previous orders and not just the ones in motion. Already, well, let's go order history. I guess let's see. Why it's not in there yet? Why isn't in there? Oh, where's the coin?
Somebody asked, what's your experience with this exchange?
Most of the changes I use, I learned pretty quick, so I don't really have a problem with any of them. But this one, yeah, it's just like you've seen it. I don't. For me now, I catch on quick. Others might have problems.
Mhm.
What's going on? And my coins. Here it is. Here it is, guys. I don't know why this is showing 240. Okay, maybe their fee that they took out, well, they should have showed me that. No, this is the purchase that we just made, guys.
Mhm.
That's my new balance on my ZRX. Now I'm about to go back to my Blockfolio to add that in, but I need to see my history so I know exactly what I did since that's not on here.
Yeah, I suggest anybody, as soon as you buy a coin, write it down on the paper or put it in your Blockfolio like Kevin doing or whatever, so you can go ahead and so you won't forget later on.
Yeah, but I don't know why it's not up here. Why my other one's not up here yet?
Hmm.
If I hit a refresh.
Did the whole order go through?
Yeah, it went through. It's already in my wallet, my coins. Somebody don't have no. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this one. It's already in my wallet. Is their system that slow?
Hmm. Mm-mm.
For it to be showing in my balance already, but not as my history, so I know exactly what I did, even though I know what I did.
Mm-hmm. It might be slow. I don't know.
Well, another way I could do that, let's do it like this shit. All right, there go my purchase, my order history. The order history is over here, so it should be on the other side also. I don't understand that. All right. Now let's go to my Blockfolio, and I want to show y'all. I want to show you guys this. Well, let you know this. My ZRX. All right. The first time I purchased it, it was for $2.19. I purchased 183, which cost me $431. I am minus 78.70% down. Low profit loss on my position as of right now is 315.04. Okay. Now, in saying that, as you see, I love buying in the dips. I'm not scared. I believe in it. I know it's going to go back up. And so I purchased some more. Not only did I did, we got it for about 47 cents. to where I bought it originally for $219. So in that right there, we're talking about a good, just about a little over, I can say a little, yeah, a tiny bit over, what's that? 300% profit just to get back to the original price that I bought it for when I first got it at $219.
Mm-hmm. So it's an emotion game, you know.
Nah, it's about money for me. The emotion's out the door. I'm trying to come up, and I believe in it, and I'm gonna be in this for a while, and I'm a holder. Now, if I was a trader, now you're talking about being scared. I'm a holder. There is no FOMO. There is none of that for me. And I don't know if you guys could see it, but that's the block forward where, as you see, I'm down. I haven't entered in what I just did now. But in actuality, I purchased 380 just now for about $170. Last time I purchased 183 for $400. So not only did I almost double the amount, but I paid close to 80% less for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's close this now. Well, I can't close it out yet until I enter it in. Add transaction. No, not on Binance. This time we got it on Hulu. And why am I not seeing this on? Wow. Oh, because last time I purchased it using Ether. This time we purchased it using Bitcoin. So we have to add the whole new thing. Add coin. DLT. DRX. GDAX. Any questions, Curtis?
Let's see. I think we got one more. There are so many exchanges. Can you not just buy altcoins with fiat USD?
Some exchanges allow you to do that, but most exchanges no. Most exchanges you're gonna have to turn your fiat into some form of cryptocurrency or one of the, something like a Coinbase, and then send it from there over to the exchanges to get your altcoins. Now I'm sure in the future, then I'm sure there's gonna be other exchanges because they're starting to come out now where you can actually use your fiat to enter into the system to get your altcoins. But as of right now, there's not too many, and most folks, as of right now, are using Coinbase to get in, or Gemini, and there are a couple of others to get in using your fiat. But you will be purchasing either Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin, and then from there, going and getting your alts. But yeah, I really do wish they would hurry up and have some exchange where you could use your fiat and buy your altcoin directly from that, because that way it will cut off Mr. Sam as far as charging you from changing it from one alt to another like I just did.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's cool. Well, I think that's it for the questions. No more questions. Kevin, would you like to wrap up and any last words?
Yeah, let me come back on with you if I can.
I'll just go ahead first. I'd like to say, thank you for tuning in, and Kevin demonstrating how to go from Coinbase to GDAX. And Kevin, do you have anything?
Yeah, I just want everybody to know, please, if you can learn how to do that, you'll save a whole lot of money by using GDAX system, to actually get some alts with it instead of paying Coinbase, because they can make their fees regardless. So, I'm really wanting to make sure you guys know how to go about doing it and doing it the right way to get your alts. This is an amazing thing that we're in. In the future, we're all going to be extremely happy that we did it. I really believe in this technology and where it's going. I really believe that we're in the beginning of just like the internet boom, when a majority of us, got on and we was on the phone and all you hear the then it'll hang up and you got to call back 30, 40 times to get on. And now it's instantly. I really believe we're in the beginning of this. Please, please hold on. I know there's a lot of distractions going on with everything and a few other folks, but stay in it. It's gonna pay off in the long run. This is gonna change all of our lives, and I just wish all of you guys the best.
Right. That's cool. And if we didn't get to answer your question, please put them in for next time, and we will definitely see you later. So thank you, and have
See you
a
guys.
blessed. All right. Bye bye.